Hi everyone, Raksha here. I thought I'd do a quick video to show you my 2024 bullet journal setup. My bullet journals have been super simple lately, like black pen, scruffy writing, that kind of thing. But I've also been using my bullet journal more often than ever before. I'm using an Edition X notebook, which is really beautiful, and it's one of the official bullet journal notebooks, and I just love it because of the off-white paper and the really useful features like the grid markings that help me set up my pages really quickly. But of course I am biased because I started working for bullet journals, so I get to look at the products close up and really appreciate the details. But I honestly do love them. Discount codes are in the description box below if you're interested. So let's have a look. The first page is for setting an intention for your notebook. I just went straight in with my big messy handwriting. My bullet journal gets so messy throughout the year, so why not break into it straight away and just remove the pressure. Then we have the index pages where I'll write in collections along with page numbers for my future self to easily find them. Then we have the future log. Here I'll write down any events or reminders by month as they come up. Then every month during the monthly ritual, I'll look back at this and migrate things for the current month. I don't tend to have too much written in advance, but after the month is over, I'll put my noteworthy moments in here too, which ends up looking like this. Next, we have the 2023 lessons learned. Part of the chapter ritual in the bullet journal method involves flicking through your notebooks for the year and reflecting on the year gone by. As I went through my journals, I couldn't help but notice all of the learnings sprinkled across the pages, waiting to be given attention. So I've pulled out some of them and I'll write them out here. Next up, we've got the highlights section. I love having all the key moments from the year condensed onto one page. It's like a burst of positivity, leaving me feeling uplifted every time I look at it. But it's also more than that. It's a reminder to savour the present and embrace the significance of being in the moment. So I always love doing one of these highlights pages. This is just a place to jot down what I'm thankful for over the last year. Bullet journaling helps me slow down and truly reflect on these moments of gratitude. It's a reminder not to overlook the little things that bring joy. I also like setting these up every month and filling it out as part of the daily ritual. This is my habits page, and it's where I'll jot down my daily, weekly and monthly routines. There's a saying that I stick to: small consistent steps lead to significant growth. This page isn't just about what I'm doing, it's a map guiding me towards who I want to become. Rituals are the backbone of the bullet journal method. Without them, my bullet journal practice would be half as effective. Like sitting down for my weekly reflection and setting up a weekly log at the end of each week really helps me zoom out of the detail and look back on the week with some perspective, ready to move into the next one with purpose. But it's not just journal rituals, life has its own too. At dinner time, it's our story time, where each member of my family shares a story from their day. These rituals weave connection and joy into our days, and they add a richness to life, so I'm writing those down here. These are my reading pages. I'm a reader and I love seeing what I've read at the end of the year. It doesn't matter if I've read a lot or a little, it's just great to have an overview of the books I've enjoyed. I also keep a list of books I want to read, kind of like my reading wish list. This is for my goals. Usually I jot down my goals for the year on my goals page, but now I'm trying OKRs for this year, which stands for Objectives and Key Results. It's a new approach for me, aiming for more structured and measurable targets. Over time, my goals have become less defined because I was intentionally aiming for flexibility. But OKRs are a really helpful way to craft a roadmap for these goals and add clarity to what might have been vague aspirations. And a fun twist, I've been inputting my goals into ChatGPT and having it transform them into OKRs, which has been a fun way to clarify my vision for these goals. Here's my someday projects page in my bullet journal. It's a spot for those tiny ideas that aren't quite ready to go. Sometimes ideas need time to grow, and writing them down here helps keep them alive. Let's talk about my About Me page in my journal. This was inspired by a book I read this year called Magic Words, which talks about the power of claiming your identity. Instead of saying things like, I like to run, I've embraced saying, I am a runner. This shift in identity and ownership has a big impact on commitment and consistency. Thanks for joining me to look through my 2024 bullet journal. It's not about fancy designs, which is often what people think bullet journaling is. It's about purpose and functionality. This took me 5 to 10 minutes to set up, so I can invest more time in what truly matters, what I put in it. This journal should help me step into the future, ready to tackle each day with purpose. And yeah, tell me what you think of it. Share your thoughts in the comments below and tell me something that's going into your bullet journal for next year. Let's learn from each other. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.